Thank you. Hillary Clinton is vowing her campaign will go on despite what many see as insurmountable odds. Let's discuss this and more with her national campaign chairman, Terry Mcauliff. He's here in the Situation Room. Terry, thanks for coming in.
Great to be here, Wolf.
You want to react to this story that Ed Henry broke about Harvey Weinstein and Nancy Pelosi?
First, I've heard it. I mean, no one should be threatening anybody. We all agree Michigan and Florida cannot be disenfranchised, and I guess people go about arguing in different ways, but it's the first I'd heard about it.
She wrote a letter today to Senator Obama saying you got to count these votes. You know, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of appetite right now to do that.
Oh, I think there is. The Rules and Bylaws Committee of the Democratic National Committee will meet May 31st, and this is what they will address. So I think it'll get resolved probably May 31st.
Is that going to be too late, though?
No, listen, we go the first.
I'm talking about for your candidate.
No, and then June 3rd is Montana and South Dakota. We've got to get these voters into the process. 2.5 million voters. We cannot disenfranchise Florida and Michigan, two key electoral college states for us in the general election.
So speaking for the Clinton campaign, she's in it.
Oh, we're 100% in it. She's in 3 states. I just talked to her. There are thousands of people in South Dakota right now meeting her. She's on to Oregon tonight. She's been in West Virginia twice. I mean, the polls show her way up in West Virginia, way up in Kentucky. We're in. We've got 6 contests to go.
So this cover story in the new issue of Time magazine is...
It's a nice picture. I mean, but you know, I hate to say it, it's not up to the TV pundits, it's up to the voters. And we have 7 million voters, eligible voters in the upcoming 6 contests. Let's let everybody vote. It is very close between the 2 in the popular vote, very close in the delegates. We need to go forward. West Virginia, Kentucky.
But the math is tough, you have to admit.
Sure, the math is tough, but you know what? Is it impossible? Absolutely not. And that's why she's in fighting. We had 1,500 people here yesterday, 1,500 women for a sellout event. Our online's kicking up. They like Hillary's fight. She's talking about the economic issues. And Wolf, remember, she is winning states we have to win in the general election.
I spoke with Senator Obama in the Situation Room, and we spoke about the notion that's out there, and it seems to be gaining some ground, that he should at least consider seriously Hillary Clinton as his running mate. Here's how he responded.
Senator Clinton has shown herself to be an extraordinary candidate. She's tireless, she's smart, she's capable, and so obviously she'd be on anybody's short list to be a potential vice presidential candidate.
That's something she might be interested in?
I think what she's interested in is being the nominee of the party.
If she doesn't become the nominee of the party.
Well, listen, we're fighting hard for it. I mean, this woman has been working tirelessly through this campaign. We have been in this thing for 17 months. I tell everybody, we have about 3.5 weeks to go. Let's let everybody go out and vote. Everybody who's not involved in the process ought to just quiet down and let the 2 candidates who have been, out there for 17 months, let them go on. Hillary has earned the right to do whatever she wants to do. She's gotten 16.6 million people to vote for her. Right now, Senator Obama has 16.7. Think of that, out of 33 million votes cast. This thing is very close.
Because you're including Michigan and Florida.
I am, and I think ultimately, clearly, they always voted. The issue for the DNC is delegates. No one questions that they voted.
Well, the DNC said they ruled that because they moved up their primaries to January, their delegates are not going to be counted.
The delegates?
Yeah.
I'm talking popular vote. They were certified at the county level. They were certified
But isn't it the delegates
level.
that make the decision who gets that magic number of 2025?
Delegates will give you the number, and that's an important point. Nobody has gotten to that number yet, and I know everyone's talking about nominating. Until you get to the magic number, 2025 or 2209 with Florida and Michigan, you're not the nominee of the Democratic Party.
Are you still thinking about this possibly going to the end of August at the Denver convention?
I don't think so. I've always said I've been pretty consistent on this. I think after June 3rd, assuming we get Florida and Michigan into the mix, I think the superdelegates are going to move in June. I think they want to be part of the nominating process, and I think they'll move very quickly. We will be unified. This hasn't been overly tough, contrary to what a lot of people say. Go back to what President Clinton went through in 1992. We'll be together, record vote turnout all over the country. It's exciting, but right now we have candidates that are basically tied. We have 6 contests to go, 7 million people yet to vote. Let's let them vote. Let the voters decide. And I will also argue, having these contests in Oregon, West Virginia, and Kentucky, these are important for the general election. Bill Clinton carried West Virginia and Kentucky twice. We've lost it both times, 2000 and 2004. We need to win.
Does she have enough money?
We will. Yeah, we had a great day yesterday online. We had a $1 million event last night with 1,500 women. We've only got 6 contests to go. Luckily, not too expensive media markets. So, yeah, we'll have the money to go on, and let's keep it going.
Terry, thanks very much for coming in.
Great to see you.
more than 1 out of 2 up to this point.
John, she's making again the argument today that she is a better candidate, and Terry Mcauliff also made this argument that she can perform better in the states that Democrats need to win than Barack Obama. Is that a fair argument? That she's
It is a fair argument, and I think it's a true argument. I think that Hillary Clinton in those states, in Pennsylvania, Ohio, Michigan, is a much stronger candidate than Barack Obama.